So let's go to number 10. Number 10, and this is, we are doing powers. So let's work on powers. And after we work on powers for some time, we get into De Moivre's theorem. So De Moivre's theorem worked on powers of complex numbers. All right, so the first thing I have to do is number 10. I can do it by ordinary foiling. So in number 10, I have 2 minus 2i squared. And I cannot rewrite, I can just rewrite it as 2 minus 2i multiplied 2 minus 2i. All right. Now that I have done it this way, I can FOIL. So foiling it, I have this multiply this and this multiply that, and I get an answer. So 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times negative 2i is negative 4i. Negative 2i multiply 2 is negative 4i again. Negative 2i multiply negative 2i is positive 2i squared. Remember in your junior class, Math 110, we talked, I don't know if your class, but I remember we talked about I squared is equal to negative 1 always. I to the power of 4 is equal to 1. So when you get to powers of I, you should be able to, okay, let's talk about, quickly talk about, not to, I won't take too much time because we have some things more important to do. Suppose I have evaluate I to power 9. Right now, I already know that I to power 4 is 1. So I can say I to power 4 multiplied by I to power 4 multiplied by I to power 1. And since this is 1, I won't worry about that. This is 1. And this is I. So my final answer is I. This is just a quick review. Well, suppose I am told to evaluate I to power 99. Well, let me just get a number that is. Everybody knows that. Let me say I to power 86. Okay, this is good. I to power 86. So I will start finding. But I already know that if I divide 86 by 4, I have 2 go here. So I have I to power 4. I to power 4. How many times? If I divide by 4, I have 2 here. If I divide, so I have 21. Then multiply by I to power 2. 21 times 4 is 84. Then plus 2. I to power 2, I already know it is negative 1. Any powers of I to 4 is 1, so I won't worry about that. Therefore, I to power 86 is the same thing as negative 1. That is, by the way, I just reviewed powers of I. That way you can, I hope you remember that. All right. So let's go back to what we were trying to simplify before. Okay, so collect like terms together. Everybody remember that we multiplied 2 multiply negative 2i multiply negative 2i. We have positive. And then we have I squared. So because we know that I squared is negative 1, I want to rewrite. So if I rewrite this, I have negative here. Let me just put negative here. Okay, so, and then I want to write negative 2. Okay, so that's negative 2 finally. Collect like terms together. 4 minus 2 is 2 minus 8i in standard form. So I have written this number in standard form by foiling. But guess what? You will not be able to foil all the time. You won't be able to foil all the time.